folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Alright, my zillions, I did Sub-Zero recently, so I figured how to do Scorpion from this original batch of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat and, Street Fighter figures that they kind of started releasing a few years back. This one goes for a pretty penny now, but it's not without its faults. It's not perfect, at least mine isn't, but it is still probably the best representation, even though there's a new one out there, of this particular character. I don't know, I think it is, at least. I really like this design. So without any further ado, let's get into the review. So first things first, I want to talk about the biggest problem on this figure for me. I have a very, very, very loose leg, and it took me a while to figure it out, but there is a crack right in there. I don't know how well you guys see it right now. I can barely see it in this lighting, but there it is right there. It took me a while to discover it because I think it probably got stressed more, due to age. I don't know. I don't remember having this problem, but I never really played around with it too much since I've had it. And I've had it since it came out. But yeah, it's one of those things where it just makes the leg a little loose. So I think a little bit of super glue in there and then just work it around should help it. But it is a major problem that I want to, to let you know about. Some other problems, as you can see, there's a lot of paint chipping here, and it's just not painted well all around there, around the belt. That's not good. Even this stuff here isn't so great. All that said, I think it's still a pretty rad Scorpion figure, and, I like the style of this figure. Here you have the Mortal Kombat 2 mask, which I like better on both of these guys. Really nice. I think that is well done. The eyes look good. The head looks good. If you notice a little wetness on this figure, right after the opening, I had a... Not right after, but... because the opening was days ago when I filmed it. But, when I came back to it, I realized there's a lot of, dust on this guy. Not dust, but, just fibers. And that's because a lot of Storm's soft goods, when it's black, attracts a lot. It's just a magnet for that stuff. So, yeah, it is what it is. The outfit is very nicely sculpted throughout, I do have to say. It looks really good. The pads on the legs look great. I think the feet look good. The back here looks pretty good. Again, you do have some sloppy paint, for sure. But... it's fine-ish at this point. Can't do anything about it now. But this gauntlet here, all the way down, very nice. Both of them really well done. So the look of the figure is good. Proportions are great. There's nothing really to complain about there. Sculpt is really nice. It's just the paint is pretty sloppy in a lot of spots. Which is a problem, luckily not on the face, which is good. Articulation, head is on a ball joint, moves pretty well. The neck joint moves, the ab joint moves, all that moves really well. The waist joint moves pretty well. It's a little bit hindered. It all comes apart a little bit. Not apart, but, Oh, speaking of coming apart, wow, how about that? Move the shoulder joint a bunch there, and the whole shoulder popped out. I don't even know if I'm putting it in right now, but wow, that's popping out real good now. Okay, so you do have a butterfly joint in there that just wants to fall out. Let's see if this side is any better. It is. So butterfly joint works pretty good. Hinge, swivel bicep, double jointed elbow, hinge, swivel at the wrist. Full split, goes up that much, goes back. swivel in there. This one I can't even do that with, and I don't know if that's because it's just loose or whatnot. Double jointed knee. And hinge at the foot, as well as a ball joint on the bottom for rocking action. And you got a toe hinge. Obviously, the articulation is good. This seems like a little bit of a problem now. I don't know. I'll have to put it back now and see what I can see there. See if there's any cracking in that joint. But this is an old problem. I remember a lot of folks talking about early on. That's popping out real easy now, so we're gonna have to check that out. But that's an additional problem that I was not aware of before. For accessories, first off, we have the Mortal Kombat 1 mask. And to switch that out, you would just do that. And pop that in. Maybe. So now he's Mortal Kombat 1 Ninja, but it is very, very yellow and in a lot of contrast to the rest of the outfit. You have a nice bunch of hands, some gripping hands, some ready to fight hands, some karate chopping hands, all done very nicely. You have a skull that can be put on. You know, you can pop that ball joint in and out. Not going to do that, but it looks really nice. I do like it. Nice wash over that. Really well done. You got his signature weapon. I don't even know what the heck it's called. But done pretty well. Bloody at the edges. This one's all curled. This you could put on his hand. Pop that out. And then you can put that back in. You know, do one of those. You get one foot flame effect. This is pretty much the same one that came with Sub-Zero, I believe. Looks really good. Nicely sculpted. Do dig it. And one flame throw-in fire effect. Same deal here. Same type of type of sculpting with the clear plastic yellow and kind of reddish orange. And you could do one of these. For your size comparisons, here's Scorpion with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I think this is in contrast to how I started this video, but it's definitely not as good as Sub-Zero. The paint apps are pretty bad now that I've really taken a fine comb through it. The accessories are very nice, really well done, very, you know, Scorpion-esque, but the figure itself, between the leg problem, the arm popping out, and the QC with the paint, man, I wish it was better, you know. I can't deny that. I think on the shelf, you know, he'll look good, kind of paired up with Sub-Zero. I think it'll look fine, but it's a little bit disappointing, guys. Gotta say it. Alright, guys, and that is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook or Instagram and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.